Jump to Lightspeed is finally out, and with it, new cards with new mechanics that lead to new questions. I'm Chris, and today I'll go through the most interesting ones that I saw being asked during these first days of the new set's life cycle. Jango decks were already pretty strong and will, according to many, probably get even stronger this set. One of the most popular questions right now is if Jango's ability is triggered when your opponent assigns indirect damage dealt by one of your units to one of theirs. Despite the fact that Rule 1912 states that if a unit's ability deals damage, that unit is considered to have dealt the damage, there's a lot of players that claim that assigning damage is not the same as dealing it. So, since your unit deals indirect damage to the player, and they just assign that damage to their base and units, Jango's ability shouldn't trigger because it's not a friendly unit dealing the damage. This kinda makes sense, and that's why further clarification is provided through Comprehensive Rule 836-4. Indirect damage is still considered dealt by the player who controlled the indirect damage ability, regardless of who assigns the damage. Indirect damage dealt by a unit's ability is considered damage dealt by that unit. So yes, Jango players just got a lot of new tools in their arsenal. A constant source of debates, Lurking TIE Phantom has players asking if it can be picked as a target of indirect damage by the player that gets to assign it in order to fizzle it, like everyone used to do when playing against, let's say, poor old Cad Bane. Comprehensive rules, being comprehensive, have us once again covered here. Indirect damage is unpreventable, which means it ignores any effects that would prevent the chosen unit from being dealt damage, including seal tokens and abilities such as "this unit can't be damaged." So no, while I would really love it to, the Phantom is not immune to indirect damage. You play with Admiral Thrawn as your leader, and you have placed a bounty on one of your opponent's units. You somehow defeat that unit and you collect the bounty. Can you use Thrawn's ability in order to collect that bounty a second time? Quick answer, no. I know this is confusing, since a lot of players, including me, considered bounties to be when defeated / when captured triggered abilities. However, if we take a close look to the rules on bounties, we'll see that bounty is a keyword followed by a dash and ability text whose effect is the same as a triggered ability when defeated / when captured. Resolve the following ability. So, as officially stated by Tyler, bounties do work as when defeated abilities, meaning that time of trigger and resolution is the same, but they are not actual when defeated abilities. This means that no, you can't use Thrawn's ability to collect a bounty a second time. Now, if you wonder where to find clarifications like this that are not part of the comprehensive rules, Cascade Games has a page with a list of official clarifications that have been posted on social media. As always, if you have any further rules questions, do let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one.